What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Zelina Vega back in WWE, AEW Dynamite moving to Friday nights, Miro wins his first title, Batista Blasts the WWE, Charlotte Flair cancelled, Orange Cassidy was legitimately knocked out, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Now let's hit the intro and get straight into the first story. Now, our first story looks at AEW Dynamite moving to Friday nights. AEW's Twitter account announced individual tickets for the 28th May AEW Dynamite and 30th May Double or Nothing will go on sale Monday 17th at 10 AM, but you can secure seats for both events Thursday and Friday with this special combo offer, $60 plus fees. However, while Dynamite will run against the WWE's Blue brand on the 28th May, it's due to Dynamite being bumped out of its usual Wednesday night time slot due to the NBA playoffs. Currently, there are no plans for Dynamite to move permanently to Fridays, and in our opinion, that's not a bad thing, it's kind of a good thing. First, AEW is now in the game by going against one of the WWE's main shows, and it could lose a considerable amount of ratings it enjoys on Wednesday night now that it's unopposed. The second is that AEW really hasn't established itself yet to take on the WWE at this point. But that being said, AEW should make the most of this opportunity and test the proverbial waters to see how it might do against SmackDown. Not because AEW wants to get into a contest with WWE, but because it may have to move Dynamite in the next few months. As we noted in our previous news video, the Turner Network, which owns Dynamite's broadcast channel TNT, acquired the rights for a block of NHL games beginning with the 2021 and 2022 season. With the games airing on Wednesday nights, fans are understandably curious what would happen to Dynamite if the games were to air on TNT. AEW might have to find a new night, and a night that doesn't have NFL games since Tony Khan told the NFL he wouldn't run any wrestling shows against NFL games. What do you guys think of this upcoming conflict? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Zelina Vega back in WWE? Yeah, a little bit of breaking news as Zelina Vega may be back in the WWE. Now, you'll no doubt recall that Vega, aka Thea Trinidad, was released from the WWE in November 2020, with speculation that the release was not only due to her refusing to turn over her Cameo account to the WWE, but due to her hints that she wanted to help organize WWE superstars into a union. According to a report from Fightful Select, Zelina Vega, also known as Thea Trinidad, was at the Performance Center on Thursday, May 13th. We were told it wasn't just a visit, as she was being filmed for some reason there. Zelina left WWE in November, where she was fired for not following third-party policies. Vega's husband Aleister Black has been off television for some time, but SmackDown has been airing video vignettes lately, with fans wondering when the Dutch Destroyer will be back. Vega proved herself as not only a talented manager, but a versatile performer who could wrestle and even provide color commentary. If she does return to the WWE, it'll be interesting to see whether or not she keeps her third-party accounts such as Cameo. If she doesn't, it has to be seen as Vega caving into the WWE, and another reminder that most wrestlers simply don't want to fight Vince McMahon. Do you guys want to see Zelina Vega back at the WWE? Hit that like button if you do. Next up, fans call out Charlotte Flair to be cancelled. Now, Charlotte Flair got into a lot of controversy last night as she liked a tweet from Gal Gadot, who tweeted out a very controversial message regarding the ongoing problems in Israel. Now, after fans noticed this, there were cries for her to be cancelled, as many people took her liking to this tweet as very offensive. Charlotte Flair explained that this was just a pocket light and she apologized for it. But yet people are still asking her to be cancelled. Are those people overreacting? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Miro wins his first championship in AEW. Congratulations to Miro, aka former superstar Rusev, who won the TNT Championship last night on Dynamite after defeating Darby Allin. Miro, who debuted on 9th September 2020 Dynamite, has been getting a steady push, but some critics have mocked Miro's run in AEW up to this point, arguing that he was doing little or nothing on television. However, AEW's policy of taking time to build wrestlers can be seen here with Miro, who is now TNT champion and has the chance to prove that he is a true main eventer. If Miro succeeds, he will have vindicated himself as an underutilized WWE talent who just needed the right opportunity. But if he fails, the WWE will seem more than justified in releasing him, and there will be second guessing as to AEW's policy of bringing in former superstars. Next up, Batista Blasts the WWE. Now, are you guys upset with former Raw Women's Champion Asuka's booking in the WWE? Well, you're not alone, as former superstar Batista is too. As while Batista is retired from the WWE, he still watches the product and shares his opinion on it. The WWE's Instagram account posted a video of current Raw champion Rhea Ripley defeating Asuka along with the caption, "It's on this Sunday at Backlash. Who will walk out as Raw Women's Champion?" Batista replied, "Seriously? Jobbing out Asuka? WTF?" Although the Empress of Tomorrow will compete in this Sunday's Wrestlemania Backlash triple threat for the Raw Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, many fans feel Asuka's only role in the match is to count the lights. Do you guys agree with Batista's take on things? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Orange Cassidy was KO'd for real at last night's Dynamite. AEW star Orange Cassidy was legitimately knocked out during his match against Pac on last night's Dynamite. In case you missed it, the two wrestled to see who would get an AEW World Championship match against Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing. However, Freshly Squeezed was legitimately KO'd in the match, forcing AEW to change the finish. AEW champion Kenny Omega clobbered Pac with a championship belt while AEW's doctors checked on Cassidy, leading to the referee ultimately calling the match a draw since neither man could answer the 10 count. Rumour has it that the match was supposed to end in a time limit draw, but initial reports indicate Orange Cassidy is okay, but given the nature of knockouts and possible concussions, it may be too early to tell. During a recent Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer discussed how AEW was forced to do a non-finish, something it's promised never to do. So Pac's knocked out, Cassidy's knocked out, it's a double KO. This is the first finish like that in the history of Dynamite, and it's a finish that they vowed they would never do, but circumstances, were beyond their control led them to this finish. AEW had little choice but to end the match as it did, and anyone who complains about a screwjob finish isn't being fair to AEW or its wrestlers. Now, AEW has been criticized for continuing matches when a wrestler has taken a bad bump, so it deserves credit for putting its wrestlers' health ahead of a storyline. The title match is now set to be a triple threat match at Double or Nothing. And finally, Jon Moxley's new theme music. Last but not least, current IWGP United States Champion Jon Moxley debuted a new entrance theme before his title defense against New Japan Pro Wrestling star Yuji Nagata during his recent Dynamite. Moxley entered the ring to the Trog's classic hit song Wild Thing. It's an unusual choice of music considering how the song dates back to the 60s. However, it's quite appropriate for Wild Man Jon Moxley. Are you guys a fan of the tune? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.